y'all, how y'all doing? This is gonna be pretty short because of the space that I'm dealing with storage wise. Um, I want to show you something. I just posted it in the community post, and you click on the profile icon, to get to the home page of my channel, Expect the Unexpected. You go, it has like the home, videos, shorts, playlist, and then post. You go to the post and go there. I'm going to show it to you anyway because they don't want to show all of it. Okay? Can you see it? There's no denying, okay, that that's the same person. No denying it. And today's date is 9/11. I want you to go look up Francis de Medici, okay? Who this was in the past, okay? He had some issues, health issues and stuff like that. And I believe it's his birth date, or might have been when he died, but I think it's his birth date, September 11th. There's no coincidences. Go look up Francis de Medici. I think there's something called, I almost think it was Mary Queen of Scots.net or something like that. But you want to look at that and read what it says there. It's mind-boggling. And what happened with, yesterday, Charlie Kirk, the day before 9/11, they couldn't do something on 9/11, it'd be too suspicious. This is, CIA. This is someone that when I was a kid, 14, and he was about the same age, close, he was always a little bit younger. He was playing around with latex, making masks. There's no denying the truth, okay? These are your Freemason Illuminati members, and his dad is who, they have the name Manson and Epstein, but those aren't the real people. It's his dad that has done this damage to me. And I've posted in these videos. I have my first channel, Freedom K.O. Wallace. Well, they wiped that out. Too much truth in it. So I had a backup channel, Freedom K.O. Wallace. It's up. Stephanie Draper 88 and Firebird Oracle. And now this channel, Expect the Unexpected. These people, they're illusionists. They create chaos. They are the agents of chaos. And they play both sides. If you go back in history to like Hitler, for instance, Hitler was obsessed with twins. Hitler was obsessed with eugenics, and just on and on and on. It's a replay. It is a replay. If you go out through history, really go look at that. It's another post in the community post having to do with ChatGPT. You need to hear that. That kind of blew my mind because that's like what I've been doing, and then to run into that was like, whoa. It was weird, but I have to keep this short because, I run out of time and it cuts off and then the phone messes up. But these people behind cloning, mirroring my phones, hacking my, other phone to the point that it's like burnt out. I can't type on it and shit, so it really screws up. But it's so that I have nothing working because they don't want anything I say to get out. Me and other people like me that are whistleblowers, truth tellers, they're out to ostracize us in any way that they can so that y'all won't listen, so that you won't see the truth of what liars they are, scammers they are, illusionists that they are. They take people that are in the public eye and force them into this, that, the other, including, making it look like something happened that didn't, and then they wipe their memory and put them somewhere else. They do this. I mean, I grew up with the real Manson, not the one that they put on TV, the real Epstein being my so-called dad, and is not. That's like my uncle, brother, and White Rapper Boy is my half brother, half nephew. You see, it's sick. Why would they need to be that? So they can use their twinning, you know, so they can hear and see and know things, as well as make it look like they're, you know, make my uncle look like he's my dad when he's not. That's not my dad. I mean, my mother, my biological mother, is not even put as my mother on the birth certificate. Okay? It's actually my aunt. Why all these lies? Why would they do all this? This was done, you know, like when I was a little baby. I didn't have anything to do with it. Nothing at all. This is like the black magic family. I didn't even know black magic like existed, or I didn't know anything about that stuff. They've done things to delete my memory. They've, you know, everything they can. I'm talking blood clots, mini strokes in my brain. They've poisoned me over and over and over again. They're into poisoning and killing. You know, they've tried to kill me every which way, but, you know, by the grace of God, I'm still here. You know, this is literally Samael and Lucifer, his son. Literally. Go look at that picture. There's no denying it. You know, go look at the shape of the ears, since that's what the fake JFK Jr. likes to put out there. You know, snakeskin boots. It's still White Rapper Boy. I mean, they were doing everything they could to make me believe that was supposed to be my kingdom spouse crap, which I knew better than that. I knew it was something else. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to get me to do what Joan of Arc did. This is just a repeat of history. That's King Charles, you know, not a real king, but, you know, put me up as this person, da da da, and then I'm gonna burn you at the stake. There's no denying that who had a rally in Burnsville, was it Minnesota? Burnsville something. I believe it was Minnesota. On the day that Notre Dame Cathedral burned. And who's placed there? Think about it. And look at, okay, England, you know, it's supposedly King Charles, but he goes by the name King John. You'd never guess who the person on my birth certificate that says it's my dad, what name he has. Why would White Rapper Boy be going around calling himself Junior or Juan? You know, that kid by the side of the road? Guess who the kid by the side of the road is? They left me abandoned everywhere and stole everything from me. They do it to other people. They steal, kill, destroy, sacrifice. They have no compassion, no empathy. There's no love in them whatsoever. I mean, there's no coincidence. Go look at White Rapper Boy, what he's about. Yeah, it's not my kind of music. I don't listen to junk. That's all he puts out, junk. And how no one can say anything bad about him. No one in the music business does. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, these are not good people. But you need to see the truth. Go look at that picture. Look at the ears, look at the nose, look at the bridge, you know, the eyebrows, the placement, everything. That's who that is. You can't tell me it's not. And I know when you see it, you know it too. All right, y'all. God bless. Take care and share this.